Welcome back to you, Brett's Freaking Back Catalog, a video series journaling my experience of playing all my back catalog games from A to Z. Today we're playing Children of Morta? I might be wrong on that name. So I grabbed this game because I remember playing it one time at a friend's place, and I'm just really into the pixel art of all these indie games lately. And I was trying to do the co-op with my wife. But she's not too much of a gamer, so I kept holding off on playing it until she kind of wanted to play, and just kind of never came back to it.
Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts. Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms. Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort. Margaret sought answers. But the goddess did not speak. There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry. The old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as she climbed. The only thought on her mind, has it begun again? John's mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard. From his brother came a newly sharpened sword. His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughter's hugs were full of reason to return home safe.
God, this game is just so beautiful.
Rhea, a land long forgotten, a place of unimaginable beauty. It first appeared as sludge given life, slithering creatures, small and vile.
John uses his sword to attack foes. Press square to use your primary attack. This looks like purple sperm. Evade attacks at the right time to avoid incoming damage. The evade bar under a character's feat shows when they get evade. Evade.
A wall, impeding further progress. A battle was certain. Banished by light itself, the corruption abated, leaving the shard cold in hand, dark, in need of life. The shard grew warm, humming softly from the harnessed energy. Before him was now one more dangerous than those that came before. Goblins, a familiar threat, albeit farther out than usual. Magnificent, but dangerous, a land of love found and of love lost. Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by. Remaining calm and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion. Before him stood Linda, his eldest daughter, with bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
And from what I remember from my last playthrough is that, like, how generous they're being with the health, this, like, tutorial level. It's not how the rest of the
Before the
game is.
Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others. They corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks. Both father and daughter gathered their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed? The ancient tree had been cut down. Together, father and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies stuck between life and death to bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption, a cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices, an ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta. And the Bergsons' duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death. Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. She stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the sanctuary. Given to the Bergsons by Rhea herself, the sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber. By himself, or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption. Halls of Anaidia must be here, for she needs to be found.
So either sword guy or bow. I'm gonna go Linda.
A celestial shard chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the sanctuary. It would be the Bergsons' lifeline, a tether to pull them back home before death's fateful whisper. Filling the winding tunnels of the silk-covered caves, the acrid taste of poison lingered in the air. Spiders. Linda told herself it was only target practice. As she readied her bow, they must find the spirit deep within the caves.
Aim and shoot at the same time. Shoot the same and shoot while moving, or similar. Shoot at the same time. Oh man, I thought like a CPU would take over the swordsman dude, but my dad just like fucked right off. Sweet, so there's actual skill here, or harmonize decrease the stamina limit must consume while moving and shooting, increasing the duration. So yeah, I definitely want to just grab like an actual skill. And then start working on just so I can kite stuff. Or save up 2 and have some explosive arrows doing a lot more damage. Hmm. Yeah, let's save up another level. The explosive arrow kind of make it stronger. Money! Oh shit. You found the finish room portal. Press and hold up to teleport back to it from anywhere on this floor. Oh, that's cool. And then you can go over and get...
Energy flowed around the room. Before the hero, an object of the divine.
So I think this game's like kind of like almost like a rogue like where you're gonna like kind of go into these dungeons that are randomized and you'll get your butt whipped, but you'll like kind of keep progressing. Huh. Charms are magical objects found on land of Morta. Each one of them has a special effect that can be activated by pressing the down button. They are consumed after being activated. You can only carry one charm with you before it. Okay. Whoa! I didn't do shit. That's it. What the fuck? Maybe he did. I don't know. So maybe it's worth exploring a whole floor just to get like all the monies and XP and stuff before it gets like probably harder on the next floor. Oh shit, finally got hit.
Everyone was encouraged to take part in a game of destiny. A prize awaited the fortuitous, but there was only pain for the unfortunate.
Cool. Cool. Nice. Alright, yeah, I think that's the whole floor. Let's go grab this health real quick and we'll keep going. Holy shit.
She flaunted her wings, begging to be chased. Deeper into the depths she moved. Bellagio fled further.
Yeah, I'm not I'm not
Do
catching up to
not
that
linger.
part. He just wants to get me killed.
Bellagio had escaped. Till next time.
Fuck yeah. Like that explosive barrel. Nice. God damn.
The
Oh my
Bergson began to slip away,
god.
wondering if this was death. It was
Ah, so close to
longer
getting him
than they
too.
expected. They gasped for air as the celestial shard brought them back, a sensation no hero could become accustomed to. As she heard John and Linda describe their foray, thoughts rushed through Margaret's head. The corruption had amplified the creature's wickedness, and no longer were they part of the harmony of the Rhea. With the new threats looming, Margaret asked Ben to prepare his workshop. He would have to take charge of enhancing the warrior family's weapons and armor. Uncle Ben reached out to the familiar warmth of the forge. If they were to reach the top of Mount Morta, their equipment would need to be of the highest quality.
I think I just need more damage, right? Movement speed would be good. So we got 361 left. So I can either take. I'm just gonna put up that damage.
When light faded from the sky and most were fast asleep, Mary would write about her family, immortalizing them for future generations.
That's kind of cool. Library. Oh, this is kind of like a codex. it's just like killing. It's like kind of a killing spree. Ooh. It was cool. I kind of feel like just like a little turret doing like tower defense. I used to love playing like any sort of archer class in the games, and I kind of moved away from it and started loving warriors and stuff. Ugh.
Pilgrims, once lost in cavern mazes, are now trapped. Their poor families forever looking forward to a return that will never happen. In front of the hero, an object of divine energies.
I wonder if there's like merchants or kind of like shop levels or something like that. Oh, cool. I guess I guess I can kind of keep exploring if I wanted to.
The halls of Anea Dia, so mesmerizing in their magnificence, were to be found at the end of a long road. And a hero never knows what is waiting them at the end of a road. Moving is more important than reaching.
Man, those spike traps are sneaky.
strange thing could have dragged Grandmother this far. The will of Rhea will flow in those still obelisks to aid the Guardians. This was the only thing Margaret silently whispered. And the Bergson had to return home in order to understand what had occurred.
That's cool. This was like a shrine from receive more experience for a limited duration. Huh. Cool. Then it seems like as you kind of grab those relics, they just kind of stack with as you get them. It's like you can build one. Cool, made it to the next floor. That's weird. Nice. Grab the cool. After spending enough skill points, each family member unlocks their own unique set of family traits. Nice. Nice. Ooh, that's pretty good too. Damn. I'll have to get that next time.
Not all in the caves were refugees. Some
Oh
were
shit,
just
dude.
traveling merchants stuck in a
That's
bind.
cool. I like that there's all these different events that you can encounter each run.
The strange-looking shopkeep dusted off his clothes and tipped his hat. He invited them to stop by his shop later, promising something for all adventuring needs.
Oh, that's awesome. Nice. So it seems like doing different challenges and events unlock like permanent upgrades. At least with like getting that shopkeep. I wonder if there's other stuff like that. That's cool. Now there's and also I unlocked that one thing with the event with the grandmother. So now just these shrines will kind of appear. I think we're about to fight a boss.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
Yeah. I missed all that gold.
Kevin's need to help all began when his elder brother Mark left the house. His brother was strong, making any near him feel safe. But he left Kevin. Though Uncle Ben knew what his nephew needed, a focal point for his aspirations. The mysteries of the world were like open books to the wise, and words from the wise shall benefit man and beast.
I think I just want to keep doing points and damage. Because, yeah, I probably should be getting health at some point, but probably speed a little bit. Let's do that. Cool. Coming to the end of the hour. This game's cool. There's some cool satisfaction with just kind of like getting levels slowly, and definitely got to take these dungeons slowly because if you just run into a room, just a bunch of enemies will mess you up super quick. So, excited to kind of see the character progression, the skill progressions, and then the enemy progression too as the game gets more and more difficult, I'm sure. Sweet. Take care.